Greetings and salutations. Hey, let's talk about a film from A24. Because they are always giving us bangers. Whether it's, like, say, the films like, say, Everything Everywhere at Once. And a film that I still need to see. I saw the TV Glow.
I'm dying right now!
But this time we're not talking about any of those films. This time we're looking at a film called Death of a Unicorn. Well, the film starred Paul Rudd and Jenna Ortega as a father and daughter who accidentally kill a unicorn, and while the father is taking his daughter to a like say the basically his folks that he is the benefactor for his home, because suddenly they say, hey, a unicorn apparently has magical powers and heals people. So this was a dark fantasy comedy film that has some elements of horror, but just so you know, this is more comedy than it is horror. But let this be known, this is fun. This movie is fun. Because, like I say, yes, this is one of those horror films that is a, almost like, say, a satire on, the world of capitalism, or heck, even, like answering, like, say, hey, and I'll say this, I think all the characters in this film, like, say, the actors, like, say, even, you have Will Poulter, and even Richard Grant, as Richard E. Grant as, Elliot's boss, who is, Odell, who is in charge, like, say, hey, he's in charge of a pharmaceutical company. And because, like, what had happened after they had hit the unicorn, they have, basically, like, Elvis, basically, he had, say, eye trouble. It cured him a bit, and, Ridley, she had lost her acne. But I'm gonna say this, I do think it's hilarious how, like, say, when, the family first, this also finds out about the, unicorn. And they're just like, say, oh, well, wait, what was this? I'll say, it's got this, and I'm just like, say, can someone just freaking say it?
Familiar to you?
Familiar to us? No. This is new. This doesn't seem novel to you?
It's a unicorn.
Horse-like mammalia, vertebralia, would that be the correct
Yes.
classification?
Unicorn.
Not the fault of any one driver, per se.
It's a fucking unicorn.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, this film is just a bit, is very much one of those, silly, cheesy films, and that, like all the family, the Odell families, or the LeBron family, and I'm gonna say the one character who I feel like say, okay, he is a bit of like say, okay, he is the one of the unsung heroes of this film. In this case, the character of Griff, who basically like the entire family is just like say, "Where's Griff? He'll do it."
Elliot, a suit! Oh, no, really, it's okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
He doesn't mind.
No,
Okay.
Griff! Forget it!
And all that. And I'm gonna say, like, yes, Will Poulter does a great job as the character of Shepard, who basically is like say, hey, he's the young business dude of the family, and like the one who's like say when you discovered like, oh, he's in the back rooms going doing that stuff. um and at the same time, this is a goofy horror movie involving a freaking unicorn. So yes, there are moments where folks get stabbed in the bodies with the unicorn horn. And I'm gonna say this is a lot of fun. It's actually a lot of fun. Like, yes, I cannot here I'm gonna say a critical thing. Um Maybe this is just like say like like when I was watching on my laptop, because like say yes, um I was able to watch like the rest of it at home, but like yes, like say when I was watching it on my laptop, the it just like maybe the way maybe I was just watching it that way, but some moments when they were in the night sequences, it just seemed like it wasn't very well lit. But then again, maybe it was just like say because I was watching it on my laptop. And but at the same time, yes, I will say like things could have been a little bit more in a way. But I'm not saying that it's not like say you can't see anything. You can. And the death sequences for this film are pretty great, and especially the Richard E. Grant's like basically he gets cured of his cancer. So there's a sequence in which he is like say oh like say man and unicorn like connections and all that.
Finish it. Fatality.
And I wanted to make a like a My Little Pony joke, but I thought like say no, that's too easy, because I feel like that would be something that would be expected.
You learn to make all this stuff anyway.
It would have been expected. Probably, but then again, I bet someone would go say, like, really, you had to go there if I had. And yeah, I'm gonna say this like say yes, I think like say like the idea of like say the character of Elliot, like yes we understand. I think it's understandable like at first like he's just like say going along with what the entire family wants, because yeah yes he would be given the opportunity to become like say having some more of a financial gain, because like yes they had like recently lost his character lost his wife. And I think I do think like say dramatically the moment like near the end of the film, Elliot basically says like say hey, I had worked so hard and all that because I promised your mother and I would be able to give you a lot in life and all that. So yeah, like I think in a lot of like say these story elements make sense. The I do think the goofiest death sequence is Shepard's death, in which the freaking unicorn just kick him like, and then he goes like, "Ah!" And then he just gets flopped into the air. So yeah, I bet you can tell this was fun. This was overall a fun film. But that's just how I feel about it. Have you seen it? See ya.